What if every single thing in your life, your relationships, your career, your money, your health, wasn't happening to you, but was actually reflecting something within you? Get ready, because today we're unlocking the secret code of your reality, the law of reflection. What you discover will empower you to change everything. Welcome, beautiful souls, to Kuvox Shift. I'm Sukhmander, and this is Awaken Your Inner Creator, the series dedicated to empowering you to consciously design the life you truly desire. Today, we're diving deep into a concept that is absolutely fundamental to understanding your reality, the law of reflection and mirroring. This isn't just some abstract spiritual idea. It's a profound principle that, when understood and applied, can unlock incredible transformation in every area of your life. Get ready, because what you're about to hear will change how you view everything. Have you ever looked at your life and wondered why certain patterns keep repeating? Why you attract the same type of relationships, or face similar challenges at work, or struggle with the same financial hurdles? It's as if the universe is holding up a mirror, isn't it? Well, that's precisely what's happening. The law of reflection states quite simply that your outer world is a perfect mirror of your inner reality. It reflects your beliefs, your thoughts, your emotions, your subconscious programming, and even your unhealed wounds. Think about that for a moment. Every single person, every situation, every circumstance you encounter in your external life is providing you with invaluable feedback about your internal landscape. This is not about blame, it's about empowerment. Once you grasp this law, you move from being a victim of circumstance to becoming the conscious co creator of your reality. You gain an incredibly powerful diagnostic tool to identify and clear the inner blocks that are holding you back from manifesting your deepest desires. So let's break down this law of reflection into actionable insights. Understanding the mirror. What is your outer world telling you? The first step is to become an astute observer of your external world. Don't just react to your circumstances. Observe them with curiosity. 1. Relationships as mirrors. This is perhaps the most obvious and often the most challenging area to apply the law of reflection. The people who frustrate you, challenge you, or even trigger you the most are often reflecting something within yourself that needs attention. Example: if you constantly attract partners who are unreliable, ask yourself where you might be unreliable to yourself or where you don't trust yourself. Example: if someone's arrogance bothers you, could it be a shadow aspect of your own desire for recognition or an unhealed wound around feeling unheard? 2. Career and abundance as mirrors. Your professional life and financial situation are powerful indicators of your inner beliefs about self-worth, capability, and abundance. Example: if you feel stuck in a dead-end job despite your talents, what subconscious beliefs do you hold about your own worthiness for success? Do you believe you deserve more? Example: consistent financial struggles often reflect scarcity mindsets, fears of not having enough, or beliefs that money is difficult to acquire. 3. Health and body as mirrors. Our physical bodies are incredible communicators. Illnesses, chronic conditions, or even recurring pains can often be manifestations of unaddressed emotional or mental states. Example: chronic stress can manifest as digestive issues or headaches. What inner conflicts are you experiencing that lead to this stress? Example: issues with self-image or body confidence often reflect deeper feelings of inadequacy or not feeling good enough. 4. External circumstances as mirrors. Even seemingly random events or recurring obstacles are part of this reflection. Example: if you constantly encounter obstacles in starting a new project, it might reflect an inner fear of failure or a belief that things are always hard for you. The inner work, shifting your reflection. Once you've identified what your outer world is reflecting, the real work begins. The inner work. This isn't about changing the external, it's about changing the internal. 1. Self-awareness and observation. This is the foundational step. Without judgment, observe your thoughts, emotions, and reactions. When something in your outer world triggers you, pause. Ask yourself, what is this showing me about myself? Okay, what belief might I be holding that is creating this experience? Where have I seen this pattern before in my life? 2. Identifying core beliefs. Our subconscious beliefs are the blueprints of our reality. Many of these were formed in childhood and run on autopilot. Technique. Journaling is incredibly powerful here. Write down your observations and then dig deeper to find the underlying belief. For example, if you're struggling financially, the reflection might be lack of money. The core belief could be I'm not worthy of abundance, or money is hard to earn, or there's never enough. 3. Emotional processing and healing. Often the beliefs are tied to unhealed emotions or past traumas. When you feel a strong negative emotion triggered by an external event, don't suppress it. Allow yourself to feel it. Acknowledge it, and then ask what it needs. Technique. Emotional freedom technique, EFT, tapping, meditation, breath work, or even talking to a trusted friend or therapist can help process these emotions. 4. Shifting your inner narrative. Once you've identified and processed, it's time to consciously choose new beliefs and new narratives. Affirmations. Powerful positive statements repeated consistently. I am worthy of abundance. I attract loving and supportive relationships. Visualization. See yourself already living the reality you desire. Feel the emotions associated with it. Acts of self-love. Treat yourself with kindness. Set boundaries. Prioritize your well-being. This powerfully signals to your subconscious that you are worthy of good things. Taking inspired action. The law of reflection isn't passive. As you shift your inner world, you'll naturally feel called to take different actions. These are inspired actions, aligned with your new inner state. Example. As you clear beliefs of unworthiness, you might feel compelled to apply for that dream job, or start that business, or set healthy boundaries in a relationship. Practical application and advanced insights. Let's get even more practical. How do we integrate this into our daily lives? The 3-step daily practice. 1. Observe. Throughout your day, notice what's happening around you. Who are you interacting with? What emotions are being triggered? What news are you consuming? 2. Reflect. At the end of the day or during a mindful pause, ask, what was my inner state creating today? What did I project? What did I allow myself to receive? 3. Adjust. Based on your reflection, decide what inner shifts you want to make for tomorrow. How can you approach situations with a different mindset, a more loving heart, or a stronger sense of self-worth? Advanced insight, the quantum entanglement of selves. It's not just that your outer world reflects your inner world. Sometimes the people in your life are reflecting aspects of themselves that you are also holding within your energetic field, perhaps through ancestral patterns or collective consciousness. When you heal it within yourself, you create a ripple effect. The challenge of shadow work? Sometimes, what is reflected back to us is something we vehemently dislike or deny about ourselves. This is called shadow work. It's the process of integrating those disowned parts of ourselves. When you bravely look at your shadow, you reclaim immense power. Remember, the law of reflection is not about judging yourself. It's a tool for self-discovery and radical self-compassion. It shows you exactly where to direct your healing energy. All right, let's bring it all back together, beautiful creators. we've journeyed through the profound depths of the law of reflection and mirroring. Your outer world is your mirror. Every person, situation, and circumstance in your external reality is reflecting your internal state, your beliefs, thoughts, emotions, and subconscious programming. This is the core principle. Relationships, career, health, and circumstances. We explored how these key areas of your life serve as powerful mirrors, revealing your inner patterns. Inner work is key. The path to changing your external reality is not by forcing the external, but by consciously shifting your internal landscape. This involves self-awareness, identifying and transforming limiting beliefs, processing emotions, and consciously choosing new, empowering narratives. Action follows inner shift. As you align your inner world, inspired action will naturally emerge, guiding you towards your desired manifestations. Empowerment, not blame. This law is a tool for empowerment, helping you diagnose and heal, rather than a reason for self-blame. It's about taking responsibility for your creative power. Daily practice. Integrate observation, reflection, and adjustment into your daily routine to continuously fine-tune your inner and outer alignment. Understanding and applying the law of reflection is one of the most powerful steps you can take on your journey to awaken your inner creator. It gives you the blueprint for conscious creation, empowering you to not just react to life, but to deliberately design it. I encourage you to pause after this video and reflect. What is your outer world telling you today? What inner shift are you ready to make? Share your insights in the comments below. If this resonated with you, hit that like button. Subscribe to Kuvox Shift for more empowering content. And ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next episode of Awaken Your Inner Creator. Thank you for joining me today. Keep shining your light and creating your magnificent reality. Until next time, stay shifted.